Okay, then. Good morning, everyone. Today's topic is again what is management information system. Basically, we had already discussed about this management information system, but today we are going to discuss about the components and the need of this management information system. Basically, okay. So now let's again first discuss about what is management system. तो जैसे कि हमने पिछली क्लासेस में पहले भी डिस्कस किया था, MIS is basically the use of information, technology, people and business processes to record, to store and process data. Why we do these things? To produce information that decision makers can use to make day by day decisions. इन सारी चीज़ों को इंफॉर्मेशन, टेक्नोलॉजी, पीपल, बिजनेस प्रोसेसेस, इनके रिकॉर्ड्स, इन सबको हम प्रोसेस में लाके और फिर हम डिसीजंस लेते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू आर स्ट्रेटजीज, अकॉर्डिंग टू आर ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल एम। इन सबको प्रोसेस में लाके हम डिसीजंस लेते हैं कि अब हमें फर्दर स्टेप किस डायरेक्शन में बढ़ाना है। तो बेसिकली MIS इज द एक्रोनिम ऑफ मैनेजमेंट इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम, and we can say in a nutshell, MIS is a collection of systems, hardwares, procedures, and people that all work together to process and store and to produce information that is useful to the organization, or we can say for a business. Now, this is the complete uh, this is a summary of basically management information system, as we had already briefly discussed about management information system. Now, what is the need of MIS? Why we use this management information system only in some organizational tasks or in increasing our profits in business? Why we use this? So actually, these some following are some of the justifications for having an MIS system in our organization. The first one is decision makers need information to make effective decisions. Yes, MIS make this possible because through the strategies only, through the defined steps of the organizations only, we can go for a final aim. We can go for the task which managers have assigned us. तो डिसीजन मेकर्स नीड इन्फॉर्मेशन टू मेक इफेक्टिव डिसीजंस. अगर इन्फॉर्मेशन ही करेक्ट नहीं होगी, ओनली थ्रू MIS वी कैन गेट अ करेक्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन. सो अगर इन्फॉर्मेशन इनकरेक्ट है या आपके टॉपिक से रिलेटेड नहीं है, तो आप करेक्ट डिसीजंस नहीं ले सकते एक डायरेक्शन में मूव करने के लिए, एक पर्टिकुलर एम की तरफ मूव करने के लिए आप करेक्ट डिसीजंस नहीं ले सकते हो. तो फर्स्ट वन इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग, दैट डिसीजन मेकर्स ओनली मीन्स आर मैनेजर्स ओनली नीड दिस MIS system. Now the second one is MIS system facilitate communication within, outside and in the organization. Yes, employees within the organizations are able to easily access the required information for the day to day operations. Suppose हम एग्जाम्पल लें ज्ञान विहार का, तो ज्ञान विहार में भी हमें क्या होता है, जैसे फैकल्टी को किस तरह से अपनी एजुकेशन सिस्टम को मूव करना है या स्टूडेंट्स तक अपना एजुकेशन किस प्रोसीजर्स के थ्रू पहुंचाना है. देखिए, हर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एजुकेशन सिस्टम को अलग तरह से यूज़ करता है. लाइक अगर हम किसी और यूनिवर्सिटी की बात करें, तो मे बी वहाँ पे चौक और डस्टर यूज़ किया जाता हो एजुकेशन को डिलीवर करने में, किसी टॉपिक को डिलीवर करने में. कि किसी यूनिवर्सिटी में हो सकता है सिर्फ प्रेजेंटेशन का ही यूज़ करें, किसी यूनिवर्सिटी में हो सकता है प्रैक्टिकल्स पे ज़्यादा फोकस किया जाता हो. हमारे पास भी हमें डे बाय डे इंस्ट्रक्शंस मिलते हैं कि अब आपको अपने टीचिंग प्रोसेस के अंदर ये चीज़ें भी ऐड करनी है. दीज आर मोर बेनिफिशियल टू द स्टूडेंट्स टू गेट सम मोर नॉलेज. So yes, we are getting instructions day by day from the managers, and those managers are taking correct information or correct decisions only through this MIS system. Then the third one is, yeah, we can say facilitates such a as a short message services and email make it possible to communicate with customers and suppliers from within the MIS system that an organization is using. We communicate, we are getting information, we are getting instructions from the managers, from the chairpersons through मेल थ्रू शॉर्ट मैसेज सर्विसेज यस देन दिस इज जैसे कि MIS में हमने पढ़ा था कि टेक्नोलॉजी को भी यूज़ करते हैं MIS सिस्टम में तो दिस इज द बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट दैट वी आर यूजिंग टेक्नोलॉजी ऑल्सो फॉर कम्युनिकेटिंग विद आर एम्प्लॉयज और कम्युनिकेटिंग विद आर कस्टमर्स और कम्युनिकेटिंग विद आर स्टूडेंट्स. Now the third one is record keeping. Management information systems basically record all the business transactions of an organization and provide a reference point for the transactions. Means हर तरह का कम्युनिकेशन, हर तरह के ट्रांजेक्शन्स रिकॉर्ड किए जाते हैं MIS सिस्टम में. ये रिकॉर्ड कीपिंग सिर्फ हमें इसलिए नहीं करना होता कि किसी के साथ हम ब्लेम, नो, हमें फर्दर इम्प्रूवमेंट्स के लिए भी पास्ट इंफॉर्मेशन की ज़रूरत पड़ती है. दिस इज ऑल्सो अ बेसिक थिंग दैट वी आर कीपिंग रिकॉर्ड ऑफ द whatever transactions or whatever instructions are flowing in the communication system in an organization or in a business. So record keeping is also a procedure in MIS, in management information system basically. Okay. So these are the basic needs of management information system. Why we need management information system in organizations or in some business also. Now, what is the definition, what is the nature, and what is the scope of MIS in our organization or in our business? It becomes a very useful information that the address of New York Office of Human Rights Watch, a non-profit, non-governmental human rights organization. So, from a system analyst's point of view, information is a sequence of symbols that can be constructed to a useful message basically. Means if we go for the definition of information system, an information system is a system that gathers data and then disseminates information with the sole purpose of providing information to its user. Actually, the main object of an information system is to provide information to its users. Information system vary according to the type of users who use the system. Yes, now again we are taking the example of Gyan University only, that as in diploma, as in engineering, we are having technical team. We are following that technical procedures only to educate the students because a technical practical knowledge is required. सो यूजर्स के लिए टेक्निकल इंफॉर्मेशन होना या टेक्निकल यूज के साथ फैमिलियर होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. तो उनके लिए टेक्निकल नॉलेज, टेक्निकल इंफॉर्मेशन ज़रूरी है. बट इफ वी विल गो फॉर द ISBM डिपार्टमेंट, they are having more than 50% of information in related to the all secondary data, which we have already discussed. That means already published. That means already having, we are already having in our books. तो उनके लिए इंफॉर्मेशन, उनके लिए थियोरेटिकल इंफॉर्मेशन ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है और टेक्निकल और डिप्लोमा वाले पार्ट के लिए टेक्निकल और प्रैक्टिकल इंफॉर्मेशन ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. तो इंफॉर्मेशन यूज़र्स के अकॉर्डिंग ही इंफॉर्मेशन दी जाती है और यूज़र्स अपनी नीड के अकॉर्डिंग ही इंफॉर्मेशन यूज़ कर सकता है बेसिकली. तो अ मैनेजमेंट इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम इज एन इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम दैट इवेल्युएट्स, analyze and processes an organization's data to produce meaningful and useful information based on which the management can take right decisions to ensure future growth of the organization. This is the main purpose of MIS, that a correct information to a user should be delivered. Then only we can get future growth. If we are giving information that is not relatable to the subject, if we are deviating again and again from the topic, then the correct information has not been delivered to the user. So being on a track, being on a correct direction, being on correct information is most important thing, is the most important situation of management information system. Now, information system definition means we can go, if we recall that information definition, it means information can be recorded as signs or transmitted as signals. Information is any kind of event that affects the state of a dynamic system that can interpret the information. Conceptually, information is a message that being conveyed. Therefore, in a general sense, information is knowledge communicated or received concerning a particular fact or circumstances. Information cannot be predicted or resolved uncertainly. You cannot imagine anything and just deliver it as a information. No. Information should be correct and it will behave like a correct data for the thing. Now, as I use the word data, data can be described as the unprocessed fact, or we can say raw fact, or as a figure. Means plain collected data as a raw facts cannot help in decision making. However, data is the raw material that is organized, structured, and interpreted to create useful information system. Yes, data is defined as a group of non-random symbols, we can say. Means in the form of text, images, voice representing quantities, actions, and objects also. Means information is interpreted data created from organized, structured, and processed data in the particular context. Means if the data is not used in a processed way, that is a raw material for us, that is of no use for us. If we are using a data in a structured manner, जिस डेटा को हम एज ए इंफॉर्मेशन यूज कर सकते हैं, जो डेटा हमारे लिए इन ए स्ट्रक्चर्ड फॉर्म यूज आ रहा है, दैट इज कॉल्ड इंफॉर्मेशन बेसिकली. So this is the difference also in information and data. This is the important question also, that what is the difference between data and information. So data is the raw material and the information, the processed data itself is called as information. So this is the basic difference in between data and information. Now, in the next slide, we are discussing, now we are going to discuss about MIS characteristics. What are the characteristics of MIS? First one is system approach. System approach says MIS follows the system approach, which implies a step-by-step approach to the study of system and its performance in the light of objective for which it has been constituted. It means taking an inclusive view of at subsystems to operate within an organization. We can say, like we can take an example of a subject only. MIS itself is a subject. अगर मैं आपको what is management, what is information, what is system बताए बिना ही सीधे कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स पे पहुंच जाऊं, या सीधे एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल बिहेवियर पे पहुंच जाऊं, या सीधे ई कॉमर्स के ऊपर पहुंच जाऊं, तो यू कैन नॉट गेट व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन. स्टेप बाय स्टेप इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ एनी subject, step by step study of any system is the main important thing for the system approach. Otherwise, you cannot being able to understand what is the manager wants to tell us, what the managers want to assign us, what is our task and how we should get our task. तो अगर आपके पास स्टेप बाय स्टेप इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं होगी, आपको डायरेक्टली बोल दिया जाए कि आप ये वाला काम कर लीजिए, आप नहीं कर पाएंगे. तो सिस्टम अप्रोच के लिए सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है स्टेप बाय स्टेप इंफॉर्मेशन होना. Now, the next one is management oriented. The management oriented characteristic of MIS implies that top down approach needs to be followed for a designing MIS. Now, a top down method says that the Initiation of a system development determines management requirements as well as business goals. Then MIS implies the management dynamically to the system development towards the completion of the management decision. Means इसको आप इस तरह से समझिए कि हमारा जो मैनेजमेंट ओरिएंटेड को हम कैसे कि टॉप टू डाउन अप्रोचेस फाइंड आउट की जाती हैं. टॉप मैनेजमेंट डिफाइन करता है कि क्या डिसीजंस लिए जाने चाहिए, क्या हमारा गोल है, इसके लिए स्ट्रैटेजीज क्या होनी चाहिए और उन स्ट्रैटेजीज को फॉलो किस तरह से करना, और फिर वो स्ट्रैटेजीज को टाइमिंगली कि अभी ये वाली स्ट्रैटेजी फाइंड आउट करना, ये वाला टास्क फाइंड आउट करना ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, देन फिर दिस टास्क, देन फिर दिस टास्क, इस तरह से वो हमारे ऊपर इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं और फिर हम उसको उन्हीं की स्ट्रेटेजीज के थ्रू उनको प्रोसेस में लेके आते हैं एंड देन वी अचीव आवर बिजनेस गोल. तो दिस इज टॉप टू डाउन अप्रोच बेसिकली. और ये कहाँ से शुरू होता है? मैनेजमेंट. मतलब हमारा पूरा प्रोसेस किसके ऊपर बेस्ड हो गया? मैनेजमेंट पे. मतलब वी आर मैनेजमेंट oriented if we are using MIS system basically. Now the third characteristic is we can say that is as per requirements. मतलब the design and the development of MIS should be as per the information required by the managers. अब जो हम मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, जैसे हमारा सिस्टम जो है वो मैनेजमेंट ओरिएंटेड है, मैनेजमेंट के थ्रू हमारे पास स्ट्रेटजीज, हमारे पास टास्क आए हैं. नाउ दिस इज आवर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. ये हमारी जिम्मेदारी है कि मैनेजर्स ने जो टास्क हमें असाइन किए हैं उनको हम कैसे प्रोसेस में लेके आते हैं, उनके थ्रू हम कैसे अपना एम फाइंड आउट करते हैं. तो एज पर रिक्वायरमेंट, हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट क्या हो गई है यहाँ पे? मैनेजर्स के थ्रू जो इन्फॉर्मेशन आई है उसको प्रोसेस में लाना. मीन्स द रिक्वायर्ड डिजाइन एंड डेवलपमेंट इंफॉर्मेशन इज एट डिफरेंट लेवल्स लाइक स्ट्रेटेजिक प्लानिंग, मैनेजमेंट कंट्रोलिंग, operational controlling. It means MIS should cater to the specific needs of the manager in the hierarchy of an organization. Okay, so these all are about the characteristics of basic characteristics of MIS. Yes, we are having two more characteristics. These three are the basic one. Now the next one is future oriented. The design and development, this is understood through its name only, that the design and the development of MIS should also be future purpose, so that the system is not restricted to provide only the past information. Yes, हम क्यों रिकॉर्ड करते हैं, ये मैंने आपको बताया था कि हम रेस्ट्रिक्टेड नहीं है इस चीज़ के लिए कि सिर्फ पास्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन ही हम प्रोवाइड कर सकें. हमें फ्यूचर पर्पज़ के लिए नई स्ट्रेटेजीज डिज़ाइन करनी पड़ती हैं. It is an integrated system. MIS is having one more characteristics, that is integrated. Means a complete MIS is a combination of its multiple subcomponents to provide the relevant information to take out a useful decision. An integrated system which blends information from several operational areas is a necessary characteristic of MIS. Now, the next one is functions and the structure of MIS. Functions. Somehow, अभी जो हमने कुछ स्लाइड्स देखी, कुछ टॉपिक्स हमने कवर किए, हमारे जो MIS के फंक्शंस हैं वो उसमें भी क्लियर हुए हैं. जैसे अभी हम इस पे चलते हैं. फर्स्ट वन इज द MIS is an organized combination of people. Again, I am repeating the same definition, that it is the organized combination of people, hardware, communication networks, and data sources that collects, transform, and distribute information in an organization. This definition has been already discussed in this lecture also. I am continuously explaining the same thing. Okay. Now, in an MIS helps in decision making by providing timely, relevant, and accurate information to the managers. This is also decision making point is also being discussed. Now the next one is physical components are also a part of MIS system. Yes, we are using hardwares, we are using softwares, we are using database, we are using procedures, we are using personals, everything which we are using for a single aim, for a single task, everything whatever we are using, it will behave as a component of the management information system. Like Softwares provide the interfaces between users and information system. We are communicating through softwares also. We are delivering our lectures through softwares also. So software is also a main component of MIS system. Then software can be divided into two generic types: system software and application software. So system software basically is the comprises of operating system, utility program, and special purpose programs like LMS we are using over here. In Gyanware, again, we are taking the example of Gyanware, that we are using LMS that is communicating between student as well as between managers as well as between middle level managers. So this also are the components of uh, management information system. Wait, then we can say applications are, yes, we had discussed about uh, software, system software. Now applications are like, applications are developed to accomplish a specific task. Means for users of MIS it is much more important to understand the software than the hardware. Look, again we are taking the example of our LMS. If we are not having the information about LMS, if we are don't know how to operate LMS, we cannot fill the marks of students. Even students also are not eligible to, will not be able to find out whether there are the PPTs of the topic. So particular knowledge of the application should be there. Means software maintenance can take 50 to 70% of all personal activity in the MIS functions. As shows in the LMS, what we are doing, 50 to 70% has been covered by LMS. What a student is doing and what a student is getting through the activities in the class, that is also being covered by the LMS. So when the organization moves to implement an advanced information system, the hardware and software environment becomes more complex. Now, the next topic is role of MIS. What is the role of MIS? Simply, MIS stands for Management Information System. For simply understanding management information system, we can divide it into three words. First one is management, second one is information, and the third one is system. If you are having knowledge of about these three names, these three words, you can easily define the role of MIS as well. Means if we are talking about management, what is management? Management is function to do the right, or we can say the function to do the work at the right time by the right person and for the right job. Okay. What is management? Management is function to do the work at the right time by the right person for the right job. If suppose, for example, don't take it otherwise. For example, if we assign a technical work to a non-technical person. So I think for a non-technical person, it is quite hard or it is quite difficult to perform that task. It means the task that is given, the technical task that is given to a technical person or a non-technical person, I think non-technical person will take more time to perform that task. A technical person can easily do this job. So मैनेजमेंट का काम है राइट टाइम पे काम हो जाए ये देखना, वो काम राइट पर्सन को असाइन हो जाए ये देखना, और ये काम इसी पर्सन के लिए है ये चेक करना, ये सारे काम मैनेजमेंट के हैं. If we talk about the word information, so what is information? Information is the collection of organized data which plays a vital role for decision making. If we are having correct information, if we are having enough information, if we are having good information, then only our decision makers can make good decisions for the described task. Now the third one is system. System is a consist for a set of elements which provides a framework to convert unorganized data into organized information, and all the components like hardware, software, people, task, jobs, this is all come under this word that is called system. Okay, so wait. So now the meaning of management information system is according to these words which we have explained right now, that is, management information system refers to such system which provide accurate information to the entire level of management for decision making process, means for right job at the right time by the right person. Okay, now MIS as a control system. Now we will discuss about management information system worked as a control, how it worked as a control system. आई थिंक जो हमने प्रीवियस स्लाइड्स डिस्कस की उस उन स्लाइड्स के थ्रू आप ये वाला चीज़ बहुत इजीली समझ सकते हैं कि हाउ मैनेजमेंट इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम वर्क एज ए कंट्रोल सिस्टम ऑल्सो. देखिए, देखते हैं थोड़ा सा स्लाइड्स की तरफ. मैनेजमेंट कंट्रोल सिस्टम इज अ सिस्टम which gathers and uses information to evaluate the performance of different organizational sources like human, physical, financial, and also the organization as a whole in the light of organizational strategies pursued. Means management control system influences the behavior of organizational resources. These are the resources: human, physical, financial, hardware, software. What are these are the resources which are using by the organization. So management control system, basically what it is doing, it is influencing the behavior of organizational resources to implement organizational strategies. How we work on the strategies which have been given by the management will also provide the resources to implement that strategies. Okay, so actually management control system might be formal or informal. Means management control system are tools to add management for steering an organization towards its strategies, objective and competitive advantages. Yes, we have to follow the strategies. Only through these strategies we can find out our objective, we can find out our task, we will able to get over on our aim, and then only we can provide profits, then only we can provide good things to the organizations. Okay, so the management controls are only one of the tools which managers use is in implementing desired strategies. However, strategies can implemented through management controls, organizational structure, or we can say human resources management and culture also. So basically, these are the things which we have discussed in this unit. Now, there are there are some quiz. There are some quiz which we are going to discuss right now. First one is processed data is called what we can call, right? Before 5 or 10 minutes, I am explaining that raw raw data is a raw information. We can say data is, now what is information is a processed data, means processed data is called, the answer will be information, that is information, B point. Okay, then the component of the system that provides information, the component of the system that provide information is planning. Through planning, all the components, what planning does, planning includes all the components, and through planning only we find out what are the requirements. Okay, so all the components of the system that provides information togetherly is called planning. Then the third one is, which is the most basic element of data, which is the most basic element of data? Character. Now, information refers to this is like information refers to, what do you mean by information refers to? Information किससे मिलकर बनती है? That is data. So the answer is information refers to data only which we are having. When we process these data, when we use this data in a sequence, when we use this data in a particular manner, then that data converted into information. So information is a processed data. Now the fifth one is system is a group of elements organized within a, yes, system is a group of elements organized within a, for a purpose. Yes, सिस्टम एलिमेंट्स के ग्रुप को ग्रुप जब एक किसी कस्टमाइज्ड फॉर्म में किसी एक पर्टिकुलर टास्क के लिए काम करता है इन एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? Purpose. That is for a single purpose. And this complete process is known as, again we are having a question in the same question. This is called a system. Then sixth one is the type of a system will interact with outside environment. जो सिस्टम आउटसाइड एनवायरनमेंट से भी इंटरैक्ट करता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एडेप्टिव सिस्टम. आई हैड ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड इन प्रीवियस lecture the type of system. This is one of the type of system which is interacting with the outside environment. Okay, so now the next one is a group of related records constitutes a, बहुत सारा रिकॉर्ड जब एक जगह इकट्ठा हो जाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ फाइल. अ पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक्स फाइल मीन्स आप एक टॉपिक से रिलेटेड जो इन्फॉर्मेशन है उसको एक ही जगह कलेक्ट करके रखते हैं, उसका पास्ट उसका प्रेजेंट डेटा आप एक ही जगह कलेक्ट करके रखते हैं. उस कलेक्शन को, उस एक जगह को व्हाट वी से वी कॉल इट एज फाइल. ओके, then the next question is which of the following is an EIS? EIS की फुल फॉर्म क्या होती है? EIS की फुल फॉर्म होती है एग्जीक्यूटिव इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम. Executive Information System has been already explained in your previous lecture. The next question is the internal memory in computer is also called internal. This is a basic question from computer science also कि internal memory जो होती है कंप्यूटर की उसको क्या कहा जाता है? That is called buffer. Okay, that is called buffer. Thank you. This is all for the today's lecture. If you guys are having any kind of query, then you can text me or we can repeat this lecture also. Okay, thank you.